Hello? Hello? Nice. Yep. So, every time. Where's the controller? Ah. Alright. So, we're gonna be starting the new. I didn't mean to do that. We're gonna be starting the new stuff for Genshin, which I'm excited for. It released last night, but it didn't start it yet. I want to start it with you guys, so hey, check that out. Before we get started, I do have announcements. Hi, I have a throne here. If you want to support me, feel free to buy this stuff off my throne. If you want to support me, but don't want to buy this stuff on my throne, that's fine. I have a stream tip link in the description below. Also, if you guys could help out my friend Taylor, these are her GoFundMe's. She needs help financially supporting her daughter because the ex-husband is not paying child support. So, if you guys could help her out with this, that'd be greatly appreciated. You can also access the GoFundMe's on my Twitch. All right, without further ado, let's get to it. I say that, but I'm currently trying to pull Evanesia on here. Give me a moment. You're lying. When did casters get an outfit? Well, that's just unfair. That's just unfair. Okay. Oh, they doubled it! Oh, they doubled the Oneric shards in Honkai. Fudge. I'm gonna do this real quick. Just give me a moment. As my money goes towards my gacha addictions. Alright. I know I could do this off stream, but I feel like doing it now. Give me Evanesia, please. I would love Evanesia. Okay. Come on. Give me Evanesia. Alright, we're not getting Evanesia. Okay, alright, I have plenty of Oneric shards. Plenty of Oneric shards. Yep, still plenty of Oneric shards. Plenty of these Oneric shards. I pulled Clara. Pulled Clara. Brother. Brother in Christ. Embers Exchange. I'm gonna need this Embers Exchange. I just want to pull the character. I just dropped $108.24. I'm gonna have to do it again. And I say that because freaking Nicole is out for Genshin. Can you give me the 5-star I want, please, Honkai? Please, just you know, please, just give me. Oh, oh, oh my word! How much do I have? Oh my word! Okay, well, oh my word! Well, yeah, that's how they get you. That's how they get you. Ooh boy, how they get you? They just take your money. Just take your money. They just take your money. They just take it. They just take your money. Oh boy. Just take your money. Just take it. They just take your money. They just take your money. Bro, I think I've. Am I really doing the full 160? The full 160? Yay! I finally pulled Evanesia. Hooray! I am overjoyed. You could hear it in my voice. Oh boy. Oh, the Furbobo is a pet, but you have to pay more. Oh, my lord. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Alright. I have to do this real quick. I am going to invest in the Genesis crystals to pull for Nicole. Just give me a moment to set some things in place, and then we'll pull for Nicole, and then we'll start the story. Um, okay. Alrighty, alrighty. Apparently I had a lot of pulls for Nicole, but I lost my 50-50 to Mona. Of course. Of course I'd lose it to Mona. Okay, so I'll pay. Actually, I do have my. Actually, let me check something. Gotta make sure I pull from the right account. You are not seeing that. Yeah, you're not seeing that. Ooh, yeah, no, I'm gonna have to do. Darn it. Alright. Let's proceed with the payment. Oh, this could hurt. Oh my gosh. You're kidding me. Please tell me I got a notification. Come on, dude. I can see why. Did I type it in wrong? I swear. If I did, I'm gonna lose my mind. Hold up. Nope, that's correct. Oh, brother. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Alright, I guess I'll just do this one. That would make so much sense why. Ugh. Ugh. Because I'm too impatient. I want Nicole. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Yay! That's the sound I want to hear. Then I better do this right now. Financial stuff. Hoorah! Whoa, that's a big jump. Sorry, guys, give me a moment. Okay. Had to double check some stuff. Alright. Got me a Coke Zero. Oh, I learned that Coke Zero. Ah, fudge, I forgot my. That hurts. I learned that Coke Zero doesn't have fructose. Since I have gout, works for me. Ooh, delicioso. Alright, let's go ahead and pull for Nicole. Nicole, you're mine. You're mine. Are you serious? Are you actually serious right now? Brother. Brother. Huh? What? Brother. Please. Come on. This has to be the given. You are yanking my chain. Oh, did I max out the amounts of Stardust? Did I max out my Stardust? 20,000 Stardust. My goodness. Brother. Alright. Brother. I'm gonna get Nicole. I'm impatient. I'm gonna get Nicole. Can you tell? I'm impatient. Alright. I am totally getting her. You. Yay! I'm pretty sure I know where it pulled from. But anyway. Please. So it's just like Honkai Star Rail. I'm just losing my 50/50s. Doing like the full 160 pulls. Okay. Hooray! But at what cost? I've dropped so much money. At what cost? What cost?
My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should
I
always
don't care. My life's in shambles. Wait, hold on. Oh, I have her. I like her. Hold up. Oh yeah, Mona. Freaking get a load of my C4 Mona. Let me see. Oh, Nicole. Yo, Nicole. I want to make you my favorite. How do I make you my favorite? I want to favorite you. Do I have the max amount of like friendship? Oh, come on. What is it? I don't know. Ah, freaking. Okay, hold on. That's what it was. It was X. It was staring at me in the face. That's what it was. Alright. I'm gonna level you up. Mm-hmm. Is it me, or am I somewhat impatient here? I like how I said I would do the story, but I'm not doing that at all. What? Lunar charge, baby.
Show no mercy.
I wish there was like lunar swirl, but I guess not. Uh-oh. No! I was not quick enough. I need to switch my party. You tell. How dare you? Well? The well? How much do I have? Ooh, a decent amount. Alrighty. Party setup. Lauma. Follow me. You thought. Hey, get wrecked. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Get eliminated, buddy. Get eliminated, bud. Have something going on? Oh, I didn't even select Stella Fortuna. Who's next? Goku, welcome to stream. It's been a while. How you doing, buddy? I still need to play the new action timed in stuff. Leo, hey, welcome to stream. How you doing? Yeah. Oh, let's be. Oh my god. Why not? Yeah, this is a new one. You're rocking and rolling. Hey, I'm glad to see it. I'm balling and trolling, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I'm honestly though I'm kind of doing okay. Just it's a day where it's like it's good. The day's good to me, but I've just been meh. But I mean, I've done a lot of stuff. I befriended a VTuber. What else is there? I've been to a lot of conventions. I went to my first burlesque show at Otaku Odyssey like 2 weeks ago. It was interesting. It's not like it's an anime burlesque show. It's just I feel like if you saw it, Leo, it'd be like, oh, this is just entry level. Not like, ooh, hardcore burlesque, you know. That's me assuming. You love burlesque? Hey, yo. I should have expected from you you'd like that. But yeah, what's been new with you, man? Anything new? You've been hearing bad things about this game recently? What do you mean bad things? I'm curious, what do you mean, Goku? Oh, speaking of, I heard some good things though, Goku. My friend sent me on Instagram a picture. And it was a picture of something that was on X. And it seems like the Nintendo login is included in the login for Genshin now. And I'm like, what? I don't know if it's true, I didn't fact check that. But I saw that and I was like, oh! Genshin Impact on Switch? Heck yeah. Saves me storage space in this game. Not much new here, just working. You're super annoying, you never got a con invite. Oh, you know what? The next con I go to, I'll hit you up. I'll hit you up. DreamCon in Houston. What do you think? What do you think? I already have a group going to Anime Expo this year. Whoa, Shenyan got yeeted. Your big spoon? I prefer the serving spoon. You can be big spoon as long as I'm serving spoon. Okay, now I have to... Like, this game is being a cash grab. I'm not gonna lie, Goku, what do you mean? That's a known fact about Genshin, is that it's been a cash grab. I heard from my friend, feel free to fact check me if I'm wrong, that in the beginning days of Genshin, there was two 50-50s you would lose until it was a guaranteed. Apparently, like in the beginning, if you lost your 50-50, there's still a chance you could still lose a 50-50. And once you lose two 50-50s, there's a guaranteed after that. I heard that and I was like, dude, that's insane. I couldn't imagine. Didn't fact check that. And, alright. But yeah, no. That's bad. Here's the thing, Goku. It's true. Genshin Impact being a cash grab is true. Trying to think of a game nowadays that's not a cash grab. That is true, Leo. I realize, like, I don't play, like cartridge games. Like, you know, I don't really play games that have, like they're packaged, this is what you get type of deal. I haven't played games like that. I've been playing gacha games recently. And that's it. And it's kind of sad, because I grew up with those types of games, like Donkey Kong 64. What you got is what you get. However, there was always a longing after I beat a really good game that I wish there was more. And so gacha games fill in the void, because there's always something new added on, so, yeah. You can think of some. Heck, you're already playing one. What, Action Time It In Near Future Shinobi Battles, which by the way I need to get into, or Time It In Squad, which by the way I need to get back into. You tell me, sir. You tell me. I'm curious. What game is that? Found in the Dread Shade Mire? Let's find your talents. Yeah, I'm curious what game you're talking about, Goku. The Lightless Capital? Say it ain't so! Wait, really? Is Time In Squad harder than Action Time In Near Future Shinobi Battles, or...? Ow! Rude. I can't tell you how much money I've put into any Action Time in the Near Future Shinobi Battles. I like that game. I need to get back into it. I really need to get off my lazy butt and do it. Everlasting Forest. I've been watching Adventures of Avantis recently. Really like it. Leave domain. AT, you can basically get everything being free to play except for one character. Is it the freaking what's her name? Is it the same character that you have to pay to unlock in Action Time It In? Leo, you're absolutely right. It's still a cash grab. What Goku, or Zydo in your case, Leo, what Zydo is talking about is like... The games he's talking about are gacha games. So yeah, no, they gotcha. They literally look at us and gotcha. They gotcha our money. Yeah. But no, that proves Leo's point, though. Like, what game isn't a cash grab? By the way, I heard about the thing with PlayStation, where if you buy from their store, and you don't play the game or something like that for like 30 days, your rights to the game could be revoked. And I heard that, like... Oh, I heard that, I was like, what the actual duck? That's messed up! Basically, you buy a game, you let it sit in your library for like a full month, and then they rip the game away from you. And it's like, what the heck? And they justified it with a decent reasoning, but I still think that's bad. I can't tell you how many games I bought from Steam that I haven't played yet, or Epic Games. Epic Games has this thing where they have games for free, and I just get them. And they're just sitting in a library, and I haven't touched them. But, like... I'm just saying. Bro, for real? What? They really hammering the buying isn't owning it? Yeah, they are. As far... that's the last I heard regarding that. Because I heard it from the content creator Jacob Weeby on YouTube. And then, my best friend Jay Hikari told me about it. And I was like, okay, so my best friend says it, Jacob Weeby talked about it on a YouTube short. This is a thing. I heard that about PlayStation. I was like, dude, that's screwed up. That's really taking away the rights of gamers. At least that's what I think, in my personal opinion. Because I remember the whole thing with like gacha games. Like, man, they should make a legacy server, or like MMO games. Like, make a legacy server and stuff like that. I mean, it is justified. And like, that's the thing. Same thing for gacha games. It's like, make a legacy server or something like that. It's like, well, if the company doesn't want to, the company won't. But I'm just saying, like, I feel like that's wasted potential. Like, I've said this before in my streams, but I'm like, okay, if Genshin Impact inevitably ends, like the story ends and the game goes out of service, I'm just saying, if they turn the finished product into a game that people can buy, and it's just the full package, they would be like doing a last minute sale and they would be making bank off it. I'm just saying. When they finish with Genshin Impact and like this life service game goes away, I'd say you should like milk it for what it's worth and sell it as a complete package to different platforms for gamers. They would make so much money off that. Just saying. But I don't know why they haven't. I don't know if it's something to do with politics or whatever, but I feel like that'd be a good idea. Feel free to tell me why it's not. I'm open for discussion on that. Oop. Okay. So I did the dailies that I needed to do. Alright. Let's do this.
Ah, Traveler, Paimon.
Oh, Traveler, Paimon. It's been a while.
As it happens, there is a letter here for you.
There's a letter here for you.
Moment.
One moment.
Here.
A letter? From who?
Your mom.
Dear Diary.
Cole.
I work as a trainee forest ranger under my master, Tainari. I'm also studying
Done. Want to discuss politics? Are in the Philippines? I've been hearing... My parents listen to the Philippines news. I've been hearing stuff about that too. I'm uneducated. As a US, even though I'm a dual citizen of the Philippines and the US, I don't know much about Philippines politics. I just know that there's a thing going on with Duterte. So...
or way back to when I was injected with God remains. I am in a much better place now. I hope it stays that way forever.
Sorry to see that though, Goku.
Master said he'll take me shopping in Sumeru City today, which is great because I've been meaning to visit the toy seller at the Grand Bazaar for a while now.
Wow, Cole is literally like recalling all the events of the time that Aether and Paimon was in Sumeru. What? What do you mean? For my own sake, don't? What do you mean? Oh wait, don't? Okay, I'll take your word for it. Seth?
What's wrong, Kale? Is there something on my face?
No, sorry. I didn't mean to
So won't have for 2 reasons proprietary code that can be used in the future projects.
Master Tainari.
That's fair. And for any company to convert an online game to a standalone system would require development and spending, which, when games are ended, they've reached the end of profitability. Ooh, that's actually pretty... That's pretty insightful, Leo. Thanks for saying that. Brings me... gives me... a reason why.
But what about Mr. Sino?
Wait, hold on, what?
Sorry?
Oh!
Oh, you mean that guy who just joined the Vahumana Darshan? Rumor has it he's
Uh-oh.
the leader of the Temple of Silence.
Cole's reality has been shifted. What the fudge?
Sounds like you've been getting to know more and more people since you joined the academia. That's great, but don't let your forest ranger duties fall by the wayside, okay?
The fudge?
What's going
This
on?
is backwards. Cole's master is Tainari.
And Master Tainari has taken over Mr. Sino's job. Is this some kind of prank?
No, it's probably a whole reality rift thing again, like what happened earlier in Nod Cry, fudge.
Sethos doesn't look like he's joking. What is this all about?
Reality rift, baby!
You're zoning out again. I'm gonna buy some tools for the rangers. Why don't you stretch your legs a bit? It's been a while since you last visited the city, right?
Wait!
Wait! I'm sorry.
He's right. It has been a while since I last visited Sumeru City. Was it always like this?
No!
It feels familiar, yet somehow... something
Excuse me.
seems different. Is this really Sumeru City?
It is, it's just an alternate version of it. Zap, what the fudge? Zap should know that information. Alright. If for example Genshin were to announce they're shutting down the game, they're not going to invest any ROI. I forget what ROI means. Please enlighten me, Leo. I know we've talked about it. Someone needs to tell me. You have to look at a settlement server and any microtransaction links. If you can buy from in-game shops, there's preserved for merchant IDs. Yeah, there's a whole logistic. There's like tons of logistics for them, huh?
Sage disappears without a trace as soon as he gets up.
I'm just running around. What do I need to do?
Would you like a cup of coffee? Would you like a cup of coffee? This store's been pretty busy lately.
Done yours, lad?
Lots of customers
Return on investment. Gotcha.
through,
Thank you.
Watches over the shop, and now Asher's put on quite a lot of weight. Maybe I should put up a sign saying, "Please don't feed the cat."
Interesting. That's different. Do we go to the... I guess we're just walking around. Wait, hold up. Where's Tainari? Am I going somewhere I shouldn't be? Hold on. Special story mode. Gotcha. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm going back. Oh, I can't go to the theater. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, there we go. I was supposed to go here.
Lord Kave Bay, did you get a chance to review this month's accounts?
Kave?
Feedback?
You mean the version you sent over a few days ago? Yeah, I took a look when I received it. I was thinking that maybe our
I wonder if
profit
Nahida knows.
was a little excessive. I visited some of our commercial partners last month. Their earnings are very slim.
Are you suggesting that we give up some of our profits for them?
Well, since we have more than we need, yes. Making money for its own sake is pointless. Don't worry, I've already planned for it, and the numbers look fine. We can adjust the rates starting from next month. Also, about that designer you hired, I've had to revise his proposal 3 times now.
Oh, don't tell me all Hatham's the designer.
Let's cut our losses. Pay him his fee and send him on his way. I'd like you to get Layla on this instead. She was Cyrus's student, and she designed the Palace
Layla?
of Zarzare.
Oh,
Seems like
well,
a much safer
yeah.
choice.
Palace of Alcazar.
Look around over there.
Mr. Kave?
Do you recognize this person, sir?
Yes, it's all right. We've met. This is Kale, Sethos' trainee.
So at least everyone knows who
Along the last
Kale
time I went
is.
for drinks with him. What brings you to the city, Kale? Is your master here too?
No.
No, this is all wrong! Why is Mr. Kave saying that too? Tainari is my master, not Sethos. This can't be real. I have to ask someone else. There's gotta be someone else out there who still remembers the truth.
Hey, wait! Don't run off! How strange. What's gotten into her today?
Alright, so I have to...
It's like everyone switched places.
Yep.
I guess I'll keep looking around.
Aha! So now I go to the Bahumatra.
Students are under so much pressure.
Lots of visitors
Nilu?
today, I see. Welcome all. It's been a while.
Damn.
Hey, Rahman. You know that guy who sells face powder on Treasure Street? I haven't seen him around in a while. Any idea what happened to him?
Oh, you mean a Hongar? Yeah, he got into a brawl with Shavirme on Treasure Street. He's been banned from setting up shop there for now.
Seriously? Oh, well, that's a shame. I was planning to pick out some makeup for you.
Uh-oh, Nilu Deo ship.
Don't worry about it.
The legendary Flame Mane discussing makeup with the Zubair Theater star dancer. Now there's something you don't see every day.
Oh. Okay, so.
Flame.
Huh?
You know, I'm not actually sure when people started calling me that.
You lose the Flame Mane?
The other Eremites thought I needed a fiercer title to scare people.
What?
To be completely honest,
They swapped?
I think
What?
the title would fit you better than me, Dia.
You think? Can't say.
This
I'm
is
sure
wild.
myself as a merc.
Cole, you need to go to Nahida stat.
Maybe I'll head to the desert and give the Eremite life a try.
What?
You would?
Is that so strange?
Oh, not at all. In fact, I've actually had similar thoughts before. If I ever get tired of sleeping out in the wild, I think I might go look for a job at the Zubair Theater. I've adored the dance of Sub-Zeros ever since the first time I saw you perform it.
My work? Oh, it's been doing good. I had a work trip 2 weeks ago, and I was told they did good.
Really?
Thanks for asking.
Manager Sataria heard you say that. She'd hold you to it.
So,
Probably grab you by the sleeve and never let
also
you
heard some other good news, which I'll probably text you
I'll
later,
do your
Leo.
makeup myself. How's that sound?
But, like, so far, things are doing good.
If the day comes,
Seems like I'm making a decent rep up for myself. Decent as in okay, not great, not bad. I'll text you later.
Suddenly it's all a jumbled mess.
Don't worry.
Question is, who's right? Them or me? My
You're
head is so
right, but
heavy.
in this case of this reality, it's them. Is that Layla? Layla and Dory? Well, Dory was just in Nod Cry.
All right, not a single Mora short. That covers you for this month's rent. What a relief. I was worried the design fees I received this month wouldn't be enough. Well, next time, don't fret. Just let me know and I'll give you a few days' grace. We've known each other long enough for that. Anyway, how are you settling in? I couldn't help but notice that you're staying up late quite often. Yeah, I can't explain it. I just feel more inspired at night. Once I get in the zone, I can race through a whole bunch of drafts, no problem. But what about you? I keep hearing you sighing these days. Is everything okay? Well, it's just... Don't you think this house is a little small? I guess I should be used to it after living here for so many years. But for some reason, I've been feeling claustrophobic recently. I want to move somewhere bigger. Once I've made enough Mora, I'm gonna buy a huge new house. As big as... at least as big as the Palace of Alcazarceray.
Kazarcheray.
That sounds really expensive.
To be fair, I think Dory helped funded a lot of that stuff.
Salary alone.
Scribe?
Another way.
She's Al-Haytham? Okay, I want to know what happened to Al-Haytham. Because if Kaveh is like the merchant, then Tainari?
Tainari, we've apprehended the suspect.
They say that the fool is prone to blind faith, but the wise man is not immune to it either. Siraj, do you have anything to say in your defense?
Tainari, you were the one who turned the sages against me. Just a few words of caution from you was all it took to destroy my research. And now you're trying to stop me again? You should know.
Siraj?
Life is the future. We must cast aside our useless flesh and...
That's enough. I'm not in the mood to listen to your lunacy. Anyone could tell you how amateur your work is.
Ooh.
Karina, Ilias, put him somewhere safely out of the way.
Yes, sir.
Next on the agenda is...
Master?
What is it? Wait, did Professor Zahahati send you? She's been encouraging me to take on an apprentice.
Oh.
Might be getting a bit ahead of herself there, though.
No, Master! It's me! Kale! Listen to me! Something really weird is going on in Sumeru City! It's like everyone's identities have switched around! You're not the General Mahamatra! You're a Forest Watcher! Just yesterday.
Kalei's losing it. I feel so bad for her.
All right, there's no rush. Let's back up a little. Your name is Kale, correct? Although this is our first meeting, you do seem strangely familiar somehow.
Oh no, there are tears in her eyes. No.
What is it? Did you have another nightmare?
That's terrifying.
When you're tired, lay down on your back in bed and get some proper sleep.
Leo, no, that wasn't all. That was me. That was all Dottore.
Poor posture obstructs your breathing, which can lead to all sorts of weird dreams. Now, we're supposed to go shopping in Sumeru City today, remember? Cheer up. I'll take you to Hushang's. I heard he's got some new toys in stock. Go wash your face, take some deep breaths, and when you're ready, we'll head out.
Okay. Thanks, Master Tainari. So it was just a dream.
And yet, dreams can sometimes be a warning of things that will soon come to pass.
Really, Nicole? Did you really pause time?
The dream felt unusually real, didn't it? Here's my suggestion. Since you're heading into Sumeru City anyway,
Nicole, for real?
Lesser Lord Kusanali,
Reveal yourself to the Kale, come on!
and just to be on the safe side, I think you should also inform your two traveler friends who once helped save Sumeru. I'd write them a letter if I were you.
Nicole orchestrated everything.
In short, a storm is coming from beyond the bounds of fate.
As all... Whoa. As all falls to emptiness. We going back to Nodcry? We're going back to the POV of Aether and Paimon? Is that what's going on? Back to Nodcry.
Strange situation. No wonder Kale was in such a rush to write us a letter. Imagine waking up one day to find that everything around you has changed.
Who is that chick behind you? Oh, it's the chick from the game.
Let's get to Sumeru and find out what the heck is going on.
There was the chick from that one story quest we did. I do not remember her name. Into Sumeru City to check on the situation. Hello.
Traveler, Paimon.
Traveler, Paimon.
I'm so glad you made it. Of course. We won't let anything happen to you, Kale. So, what's going on in Sumeru City? Looks like lots of people are moving or something. Yeah, I was just gonna say. After I wrote my letter, Master and I went to Sumeru City and told the Dendro Archon everything that I experienced, from start to finish.
Yo! Crimson, what's going on, man? How you doing? What did Nahida say?
She was silent at first. It seemed like she was deep in thought. Then the next day, we got told that she was ordering everyone to leave Sumeru City immediately and move to Caravan Rebot.
Uh-oh.
The entire population of the city has to move?
Oh, that's serious.
Just Sumeru City. The evacuation also includes Lokapala Jungle, Avidia Forest, Ashavan Realm, and Ardravi Valley. Basically, everyone living in the rainforest must temporarily relocate to Caravan Rebot.
Holy smokes! It's crazy!
Yes, it's quite an operation. Even if people only bring the bare essentials, the scale is simply enormous. They've requisitioned almost all the Sumpter Beasts in Sumeru for the task, including the entirety of Dori's Sumpter Beast Park.
All on account of that dream Kale had?
The Dendro Archon said that what Kale experienced was not a dream, but a warning. After our meeting, she immediately summoned the 6 sages to analyze the situation and discuss countermeasures. They concluded that the events seen in the dream are very likely to become a reality, and that an unknown danger is rapidly approaching. Oh, please keep that to yourself. We don't want to cause widespread panic. The official reason they've given is a large-scale renovation of the rainforest ecosystem. People are skeptical, but there haven't been any major incidents. So far, at least.
Busy with schoolwork, prepare for your... Oh, yeah, that's right.
Spoke to her. She said you can go visit her in the
Alright.
sanctuary of...
I know you told me that, but thanks for reminding me, Crimson.
She also said she'd hold out until the very end.
Tainari? Kale? You got a minute? I need a hand here.
Amir!
One moment, I'll be right there. As a forest watcher, I've been tasked with assisting with the relocation work. There's a lot to be done, and they need all the help they can get. This will be the final group of evacuees from Sumeru City. While they're away from home, they'll be heavily reliant on outside help. Thank you for coming in our time of need. As you can see, another crisis is upon
yeah.
us.
Excuse me, sorry to trouble you, but could you help an old man find his medicine? It's buried somewhere in my luggage.
Where's my mom? Where did she go?
You see an animal you think meat. I mean, it's fair. It's kind of a primal urge.
It'll be okay.
Don't worry.
Those items are worth a small fortune. Make sure you store them somewhere safe.
Oh, well. Stress everywhere.
I bet you thought you'd get away with this in the chaos, huh? Guess again. No petty thief gets past me.
A mass evacuation inevitably comes with all kinds of problems. Anita wouldn't have resorted to this unless it was absolutely necessary. The strange events of Cole's dream took place in Sumeru City. Whatever danger is afoot, it must start here, which is why everyone has to leave.
We should go help the evacuees. See you around.
I'm so glad that you believed me and came all this way to help. It means a lot. Please stay safe.
Hey, okay, Leo, come on. Come on, Leo, come on.
Going on yet, but if we stick together, we'll find a way through this.
Oh, bro, come on. I've buffed up a bit, I'll have you know. Been hitting the gym. Increased how much I can curl, sir. Also, I noticed something when I was working out today, earlier, before stream. I think I hurt my oblique somewhere, so I'm probably not gonna work that part of my body for a while. To Nahida! Perfect. Crimson, stop! Don't! Shush! Yeah, I've been doing the curls. Shh. I actually have.
Are you blind? It's Traveler and Paimon. Surely you've seen them before.
Huh? Oh, so it is. I'm sorry, I haven't been sleeping well lately. My nerves are a little frayed.
What's troubling you?
The Dendro Archon is in a very vulnerable state at the moment. Mahamatra Sino is concerned that our enemies might choose this moment to strike. So he's ordered us to strengthen our defenses.
Just seeing you two again already puts our minds at ease. Please, enter. I'm sure everyone's expecting you.
I wonder if Nicole's in there. Hey, yo, Leo, no! No! Screw you. The Balladeer, Sino, and Alhitha.
Made it.
Aha!
Cyrus?
Reliable helpers like you are just what we need right now.
It's good to see everyone again. Kawaii gave us a rough idea of what's going on, but we still have a lot of questions. What kind of danger is Sumeru City in exactly? And how come everyone has to move to Caravan Rebot?
At this stage, we can't be certain. We're investigating, but no definitive answers yet.
I take it that Kale told you about her strange dream?
Yeah. Apparently, everyone in Sumeru City was acting super weird. Even you guys. It was like you'd all switched places.
That's right. Kale and Tainari reported the situation to the Dendro Archon. She believes that it wasn't merely a dream, and that whatever it was has something to do with Irminsul.
It's a reasonable inference.
Ah, kind of like what the Balladeer did back when he was known as the...
So significantly modified, in such a
Sorry,
short time.
it's what the Wanderer did
Why Kali would dream of
before he was the Wanderer. He was the Balladeer before. My bad.
The Dendro Archon decided to connect to Irminsul to investigate more thoroughly.
Has she found anything yet?
Irminsul is connected directly to the ley lines.
How did Il Dottore manage to get in the ley lines and cause this ruckus?
Is to record and store the world's knowledge and memories, but something has gone awry, severely compromising the performance of this core function. Information is bottlenecking inside Irminsul, hampering the ley lines' flow. If this continues, new information will languish unrecorded, with existing records thrown into disarray.
In short,
Oh.
the souls of the dead will be stranded.
Nah, I'm good, Leo. I'm good.
Reality warp.
I'm good, Leo. I'm good.
Kale's dream could well become a reality. And that's just the beginning. There's no telling what other nightmares could end up coming true.
Irminsul, the ley lines.
I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
El Capitano? In Natlan, Captain was storing stranded souls inside his own heart. It was only after the rules of the Night Kingdom were amended that they were finally able to return to the ley lines. And that was just one nation. The problem with Irminsul itself could end up affecting all ley lines worldwide.
Faced with a growing backlog of information, the Dendro Archon decided to connect herself directly to Irminsul and take over the recording and processing function herself.
Oh?
But it is an almost impossible task. Individual brains aren't equipped to deal with the sheer volume of knowledge and memories involved. All that information flooding in at once would instantly fry any human mind. And for a god, even for a god, the suffering must be unimaginable.
The Dendro Archon's power originates from Irminsul. Any issue with the tree itself takes a toll on her to begin with. On top of that, she's subjecting herself to the grueling task of processing all that data. It must be torture for her.
I bet.
Despite all of this, she is somehow finding the strength to investigate the Irminsul situation from within and send us her findings.
I finished analyzing the latest data. Looks like our working theory was wrong. There's no signs of Irminsul having been attacked from the outside.
So it's internal then? Some sort of disease, perhaps? No. I've spent half my life studying the ley lines. If Irminsul malfunctioned this easily, the world would have met its end long ago.
Sino? What is it?
Not long ago, I got a tip from the Core of 30 that a large number of unidentified merchant caravans had recently been spotted entering Sumeru through Beta Harbor. At first, I suspected that they might have something to do with all this, so I sent some people to investigate. But if Irminsul wasn't attacked from the outside...
Don't you think there are more important things to worry about right now than guessing who's behind all this? It's been over 12 hours with no new intel. If even the Keeper of Irminsul is this badly affected, you can imagine how bad things are in there.
Oh my gosh!
Dendro Archon.
Nahida just fell!
What's wrong?
Her breathing is weak, and her elemental energy levels are dangerously low.
Looks like it's time to move to the backup plan.
What's the backup plan?
Get out of the city and take the Dendro Archon with us. The entrance to Irminsul is directly beneath the sanctuary of Surasthana. That means this is ground zero if anything goes wrong.
The Dendro Archon has a very strong connection to Irminsul. But theoretically, this connection should grow weaker with distance. Under normal circumstances, she could unleash her full power here. But with Irminsul out of control, our first priority is to get her away from here.
The situation is critical. There's no time to deliberate. Everyone in agreement?
I'll deal with it. I'll also let the Matra and the Core of 30 know to start evacuating.
Oh, that's sweet.
Let's go. No sense grieving when there's nothing more we can do.
Agreed. We'll be back as soon as this is over.
Right, done my dailies for now. Go.
The last group of civilians has been safely evacuated. Dendro Archon's carriage will travel with them. Sino and Hat Guy will protect the convoy.
That's good news, but you don't look very relieved.
With the Dendro Archon in a coma, we've lost our means of investigating the situation. And with Irminsul still deteriorating, we have no choice but to evacuate Sumeru City. Feels as though we're being pushed along by an invisible hand.
My parents have. They said it's okay. I haven't tried it.
The teachers here.
I need to try it. It's right next to me.
A wise judgment.
Let's move out to Caravan Rebot.
Call upon the power of the other Archons, why don't you?
Sir, all units are in position.
Good. Everything is going to plan. Interfering with Sumeru City is a necessary step, so do not hesitate. The Irminsul situation will not harm you. We need to speed things up here, too. We don't want to keep our client waiting, do we?
No, sir. You have my word. Everything will be completed on schedule.
They say that fervent ambition attracts the favor of the gods, and with it, a vision. But we appear to be the exception. So, is our ambition not strong enough? Or does it threaten the very foundations of this world?
Who is this dude? There we go. I need to get Verissa on here.
How is the Dendro Archon? Her breathing is steady. I prepared some therapeutic incense for her, but it hasn't had much effect. Her vitals are still very weak. Based on the information you've provided, I have a working hypothesis. Her condition is partly due to Irminsul's influence, and partly due to a physiological imbalance caused by the rapid depletion of her power.
Yeah, the best one I can think of is Inahau in Irving. So
when it's thrown out of balance, physical symptoms will appear.
Is this similar to the ley lines?
Oh, let me type it.
Overloading and withering both
I don't mind
directly
typing it in
affect
chat.
vitality, potentially causing irreversible damage.
Correct.
There you go,
From a
Leo.
biological perspective, if you overexert yourself, you pay the price with your life. The Dendro Archon is not only drained of power, but her life force is at a critically low level.
Is there any way to restore her health? I know the ley lines have strong self-healing abilities. As long as any blockages or pollutions are dealt with, they can quickly regain their vitality. But what about people? Well, gods. What's their capacity for self-healing?
Before we think about that, there's a bigger predicament to resolve. Restoring the Dendro Archon's power requires us to heal Irminsul first. But that will be extremely difficult without the Dendro Archon's power.
Paimon's already getting lost here.
Tainari and Sino are discussing the current situation at pace. I have to concentrate hard to keep up.
Master Tainari and Sino look so serious. I've not heard Master speak in this tone for a long time.
Tainari.
Master Nephis? Sages?
Tainari, haven't seen you in ages. Have you gotten taller? Or did your ears get longer?
Hopefully the former, Uncle Baladuri.
Sino, where's Professor Cyrus? I thought he'd be with you.
He went out into the wild to investigate the situation. He said that the Irminsul anomaly will likely start to affect the real world soon.
He shouldn't be trotting around alone at his age. Which way did he go? I'll look for him later.
Would someone mind introducing us?
That's
yes,
true.
Of course.
Paimon and Aether haven't seen the sages.
I'm sure we're all familiar with the Traveler and Paimon. They're the heroes who helped foil Azar's conspiracy and save Sumeru. These gentlemen and I are the 6 current sages of the Academia.
Oh, the new ones.
Balduri and I are part of the Old Guard, while the other 4 took office after Azar and his clique fell from power. We have Sage Alkindi of the Spantamad Darshan, Sage Farnas of Kasharawar,
Oh, he has that
Taoist
mask.
Sage Shakir, and finally Harabatot Sage Rusht.
Nice to meet you all.
It's an honor.
I've heard much about you. Delighted to finally meet you in person.
You're younger than I imagined for someone with the power to stand up to fate itself. Thank you for lending your aid to Sumeru once more.
Once we're on the other side of this, could we get a photo together? My daughter has a friend named Isak. He's always talking about you two.
Of course! No true hero would deny a child their wish.
That one proved that much.
Back to business. So with the Dendro Archon currently in a coma, the people have taken temporary refuge at Caravan Rebot. But they cannot stay here forever. We need to come up with a plan as soon as possible. Fernas, any thoughts?
Well, firstly, having reviewed the data, I'm inclined to agree with your assessment. This doesn't look like an attack on Irminsul from the outside. Rather, it resembles a malfunctioning machine. Calculations going haywire and sparks flying. That being said, before we consider how to fix it, we need to understand precisely what has gone wrong. Furthermore, we somehow need to ascertain this without relying on the Dendro Archon's power.
We have no direct access to Irminsul. However, we might be able to gather the information we need from the ley lines. Study the branches to learn about the trunk, in other words. Wait, is that what Cyrus is up to? No wonder he ran off to research in the wild. Curse is always one step ahead of me, isn't he?
I heard that while in the sanctuary of Surasthana, the Dendro Archon had to serve as the central information hub herself. This is a clear sign the situation within Irminsul might be far worse than we can imagine. Irminsul is vital, not just to the safety of Sumeru, but
We've already established this, buddy.
we must be the ones to bear responsibility for this world. To be on the safe side, I think we need to consider some backup plans.
Are you saying we should consider a scenario in which Irminsul is completely destroyed?
I'm merely pointing out that the possibility exists.
You have a valid point. But until worst comes to worst, I believe we should focus our efforts on resolving the Irminsul anomaly and helping it recover.
Kale, I understand that you were the first to foresee this crisis. If it's all right, I'd like to talk with you about it in more detail.
Of course. But even I don't know how I came to have that dream.
If there are no signs of external damage, could it be a stress fracture? Metals tend to suffer from this issue with long-term use. And Irminsul has existed for centuries, after all.
It's possible, but surely a stress fracture would be more likely to cause a complete shutdown rather than chaos.
Sages, General Mahamatra, sorry to interrupt, but something has come up.
What happened?
Some citizens didn't believe that Sumeru City was really in any danger. They slipped away and hid during the relocation, intending to return home.
How many people are we talking?
About a dozen. Sakura found them while on patrol, but they appeared to be suffering from psychosis. For whatever reason, they were trying to kill each other. By the time we arrived, there were only 2 survivors.
Whoa.
One was unconscious from their injuries. The other tried to attack us, but was subdued.
Where did this happen?
Near Yasna Monument.
That's not far from Caravan Rebot.
Master.
Oh my goodness.
I know. The Irminsul anomaly is beginning to have effects in the world. I didn't expect it to spread to Yasna.
Dude looks like Daft Punk. You know what? I can see it.
Chased relentlessly, with no time to catch our breath.
Sir Cyrus said the same thing. He sent me back to report in, while he continues investigating.
I'll go join him.
We'll come with you.
Count me in too.
And it's because Aether is immune to the ley lines of Teyvat. Because he is not from this planet. Apparently. Just threw that in there.
Get back soon.
Take care of yourselves. It's getting dangerous out there.
Noticed all the fog. Kind of concerning. Everything just looks like the Withering Zone over here. Yeah, everything just looks like the Withering Zone.
don't go any further. As you get closer to Sumeru City, there's no knowing what dangers you might encounter.
So this is our mentally disturbed man?
I'm going to gut you all.
Okay, Cyrus, just keep going.
You didn't even bring a single guard? Do you think you're some sort of warrior?
It's fine. Come here and look at this.
Oh, it's...
A ley line blossom?
That's right. Flowers that bloom from openings in the ley lines, indicating some sort of anomaly.
I don't believe I've ever seen a color like this before.
Did you discover it nearby?
Not just here. Way over there, too. They're everywhere. There's even more in that direction.
How did you ascertain the situation further ahead? Didn't you just say that we can't go beyond this point?
Yes. This area is relatively safe so far. But if you continue forward, delusions will start afflicting your mind. However, some vision-bearing mercenaries were able to maintain their sanity a little better.
Ah, visions.
They're the ones who brought back news from further afield.
Sino, do you remember the class I taught on dissecting ley line blossoms?
I do, Professor. I received full marks in that course.
Way to flex, Sino.
After all these years, it's time to put that knowledge into practice. There must be anomalous information hidden within these blossoms. Alkindi, I'll need your help as well. Been a while since we worked on a project together, hasn't it?
Sure has. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get to work.
Anything we can do to help?
Nahida once said that Irminsul doesn't contain any information about me, so theoretically I shouldn't be affected by such anomalies. We'll head a little further out.
Will you need my help?
I should be fine.
All right, well, don't go too far. There's too many unknowns at this stage.
Let's regroup at Caravan Rebot later. Don't worry if you don't show up. I'll come and find you.
Ah, Aether will be fine. Aether's gonna be fine, bro. Dark clouds gather in the sky, a sure sign that a storm is approaching. Slowly but surely, the strange weather is spreading. Rainforest creatures must have sensed that something is wrong because they're beginning to flee too. We don't have much time left. Tanari said that to help the Dendro Archon regain her power, we need to heal Irminsul, but healing Irminsul requires the Dendro Archon's power. Is there any way to solve this puzzle?
That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need
The fire seed from her story quest.
restore a pep with elemental power.
Oh, a Pep the dragon!
It suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal.
That's it! If I use a Pep's Heart of Oasis, I might be able to help Nahida replenish her lost Dendro power without any need to rely on Irminsul.
What is it? You thought of something?
I know a way to save Nahida.
Really? Then let's get back and tell the others.
It's called begging a dragon for help. That didn't want to thank a Nahida for helping him survive or whatever.
Glad to see you've returned safe and sound.
Any longer and we would have gone out looking for you.
Well, this is a nice surprise. Paimon sure feels better with everyone we know here.
It's great to see you all.
We've made some progress, so let's start by giving you and Paimon a quick update.
By dissecting the ley line's blossoms, we've been able to deduce that although Irminsul is experiencing an anomaly, it has not completely rejected access from the outside. The Dendro Archon has the power to connect to Irminsul, but there's also another way. I assume you recall the devices everyone was wearing when you first arrived in Sumeru?
The Akasha Terminal? Akashic Terminal?
You mean...
The Akasha terminals?
That's right.
Of course! It's been so long, Paimon almost forgot all about the Akasha. Wasn't it shut down, though?
Yes, but although the system isn't currently operational, the technological infrastructure is all still there. And it turns out that a certain someone gets so bored at work that he's actually read through every single one of the instruction manuals.
No prizes for guessing who that was.
If praising others is that embarrassing for you, you can simply spare yourself the ordeal.
As much as it pains me to say anything nice about him, there's no denying his intelligence. He rarely forgets anything he's read. The Akasha is exactly what Sumeru needs at this moment. Between us, we should have all the knowledge and expertise we need to get it up and running again.
But if I recall correctly, doesn't the Akasha need a Gnosis to function?
That's exactly right. The Akasha relies on the Gnosis as a power source, and in its absence, we'll need to find an alternative. To tackle this problem, it looks like we'll be relocating once again.
Namely, to the Temple of Silence. Ring any bells? It's the only major institution in Sumeru dedicated to preserving the knowledge of King Deshret's civilization. You might find the answers you're looking for hiding there.
I agree. There's a good chance.
Master Nephis and the other sages have discussed it. As the chaos from Irminsul continues to spread, Caravan Rebot won't be a safe haven for much longer. We have to move into the desert next. The scholars and sages will head to the Temple of Silence, while the civilian population seeks refuge in Aru village.
The Eremites will keep everyone safe during the journey, and Candace will be there to receive us at the village.
This leaves us just one thing to worry about.
That Dendro Archon.
She's very weak. We can't afford to wait until Irminsul is fixed. There has to be another way to help her.
Huh. Wow. Luckily, the Traveler had a eureka moment while we were out investigating.
Really?
Oh yeah, you guys don't know about it.
Wow. Nice one, Traveler.
That's right, this is a thing between Aether Paimon and Nahida. You tell everyone about the time you and Nahida saved a pep.
What say our Amorta experts?
Theoretically, it's feasible. From what you're saying, although elemental life and elemental energy have their differences, the Dendro Archon has explicitly stated that she can imitate the power of the former, in which case, as long as a pep is willing, she should be able to convert her own power into a form that the Archon can use.
It wouldn't be difficult for her at all. The only problem is convincing her to help.
I'll find a way to persuade her.
Yeah! Even though she wasn't exactly friendly the last time we met, she didn't refuse to talk with us. When she realizes the danger that Nahida is in, surely she won't turn a blind eye to it. Well, hopefully not.
Either way, we're not exactly spoiled for choice here.
Hey, it's better than having no options at all.
I agree. Without Irminsul's aid, the legendary Dendro Dragon Apep may well be the only living thing in Sumeru who can help our Archon recover her power. There's no time to lose. I'll bring this proposal to Master right away. If he and the other sages agree, we'll split into 3 teams. The academics
Or, hear me out, Aether and Paimon can just do it for you guys. Just
The
saying.
Eremites will escort the civilians safely to Aru village, and the Traveler and Paimon will take the Dendro Archon to see a pep.
There's still a long road ahead, and no knowing if we'll make it. But at least we have a direction now. I'll take it over floundering around in confusion.
If there are no objections, then let's proceed. But before we adjourn, I would like to leave you all with some parting words.
Is it a pun?
No matter the distance between us, there will always be an invisible force tying us together.
My thoughts on Emiru?
Forged in the past, shine bright like stars and open a new path before our feet.
Huh. Is that from King of Invocations?
No. This one's from King of Invocations, the sequel.
Nerd. Anyway, I think Emiru's okay. Is Emiru involved? Was Emiru the girl that was involved with the Miskip situation?
Well, it was very apropos.
I think she's alright.
This is all over.
I got to meet her in person last year at IkiCon, so.
And the sequel to show my gratitude. Come on, let's get moving.
Quest prog. Oh, I need to talk to Nahida. Inform the Grand Siege of Le Plaine. I don't know what else.
Tainari has brought me up to speed.
She what? She is?
Can't proceed with everything right away. The people need
My
to
age.
For many of them,
By the way, Leo, if you didn't know... Well, I'm not 30, I'm 29. By the way, Leo, if you didn't know, you know Emiru lives in Texas, right? Fun fact. She lives in Texas.
I can't express my gratitude. So let me just say, I hope everything goes
Yeah.
smoothly for all of us.
Yep.
Goodbye for now.
Alright, let's get going. If Paimon remembers correctly, the last time we saw a pep was in Traveler. Paimon, could I borrow you guys for a moment?
I swear, if Nicole shows up, I'm gonna be like, bro.
Kale, what's the matter? Well, The thing is, Master Tainari once told me, after you raise a problem, you should think about how to resolve it. But ever since I had that dream, I feel like I haven't been of any help at all. I tried my best to keep up with the conversation, but there was so much new information, I couldn't take it all in. So, I just wanted to ask, do you have any tips for me there?
Paimon knows exactly how you feel.
She feels it all the time.
Everything you need to know is right here in Paimon's notes. Sumeru chapter.
You have notes?
It's got tons of info about all the things we've seen and heard on our adventures. Some parts are a little simplified, but hopefully it all makes sense.
You sure kept that one quiet.
You see? Being the greatest guide in Tibet isn't just a fancy title. It takes a lot of hard work. Paimon doesn't always understand the things you're talking about with other people. Whenever that happens, she notes down the confusing parts and goes over them in her own time.
This is perfect. Could I borrow it?
Sure. Matter of fact, you can keep it if you want. Paimon has another copy.
What do you mean another copy?
It was originally meant for the traveler. Paimon used to worry that one day he might not need a guide anymore, so she wanted to have a gift for him in case we ever parted ways.
Oh.
But it doesn't seem so necessary nowadays.
Yeah, that fundraiser is still going on. 2 years strong, buddy.
Thank you so much. But still, these are your treasured memories. I think I'll make my own copy and then return the original to you. Anyway, that was all. I won't keep you any longer. Have a safe trip. See you again soon. See ya!
Didn't mean to cut Kali off. I'm glad to hear from the Genshin characters on Sumeru. It's nice to hear from them again.
Let's hope that old grouch is in a negotiating mood.
Probably not. Most likely not. Oh, we have guiding. Oh, wait, hold up.
Here's a thought. If we brought Nervalette along, do you think he could help us persuade a pep to help? Actually, never mind. In a pep size, Nervalette's probably one of those dragons who's grown too close to humankind. They might end up fighting for all we know.
I was about to be like, yeah, until Paimon brought it up. Alright, Nahida.
Running late again. Skyward! Scatter!
Nahida, where the freak are you? Oh, you're...
Skyward!
Ah, darn it. Oh. I'm so glad I have Shinyan. Oh, for sure, for sure. I'll text you about the stuff that I was going to text you earlier. Alright, have a good one, Leo. It's a pleasure seeing you in chat. Oh, they're doing the same format like in Nodcry. Awesome. The search for a pep. Hey, a pep, what's Cooka-looking?
I had a feeling.
What's up, Cooka-looking? Yeah.
Ley lines are in disarray. Something has gone wrong with Irminsul, yes.
Nothing gets past you.
Even from a great distance away, I can sense that Sumeru is headed for destruction. You who took our home from us, prepare to watch as your own world is plunged into oblivion. Oh, how the cycle of history comes to a poetic conclusion.
This isn't a joke, Pep. Nahida's in grave danger. Can you please help her?
Is she now? Then do explain. For what reason should I lend Brewer my assistance?
Because you owe a debt of gratitude, and this way you can repay it.
A pep. If you truly despise gods and humans so much, well, after the great humiliation of being helped by a god in the past, shouldn't you be jumping at this chance to balance the scales?
I was like, bro, we literally helped you from dying.
When El Ahmar plotted against me and I was
A pep.
tortured by
Literally, Paimon, Aether, and Nahida saved your freaking life.
And though I regard with shame the pity of my enemies, to receive aid
Fuck.
and repaying it would likewise tarnish a dragon's dignity.
Nuvalet, we need you to get over here.
Oh, tiny boor, puny humans. Just this once I shall.
I was not cut being around the bush. I'm like, Pep, you're gonna give attitude to the very people that saved your life. Hold on to me. Wow. A Pep, you freaking piece of garbage. This is an awkward silence. Is silence a mandatory part of an audience with a dragon?
It is done. The heart of Oasis is supplying her with life force as we speak. It shall not be long before she recovers. But I should warn you. Booer's existence is closely intertwined with Irminsul. Unless the issues plaguing it are resolved, she will never completely recover her former strength.
Thank you.
Spare me your words of gratitude.
Will giving your power to Nahida affect you in any way?
You may also spare me your feigned concern.
Ugh, just like last time, it's impossible to have a normal conversation with this dragon.
The dragon's sovereign's power is far greater than you can imagine. While I was indeed weakened when the heart of Oasis ran dry, providing Tiny Booer with a morsel of my life force shall have little consequence for me.
Oh, so now you address the question, you piece of garbage.
Good to hear.
Just like Apep once said, the elemental life forms who merged with her have now been reborn. Oh, I remember them! The knowledge, memories, and emotions they once had are gone. They're brand new individuals now, and yet, for some reason, they seem drawn to Paimon and me.
Ever held in high favor, I see.
Well, you know.
The compliment was sincere. Simply accept it.
Come to think of it, I'm curious how Apep sensed the leyline anomaly from so far away, and immediately guessed that something was wrong with the Irminsul. She knows something that we don't? Apep.
I did once. That tree was not planted by the heavenly principles. Irminsul existed before they ever arrived in Teyvat.
What?
There was a time when it belonged to Teyvat, to dragonkind. Its appearance and function then differed greatly from today. The ley lines flowed with an abundance of a familiar, primitive form of elemental energy. You may know it as the power of the Light Realm.
Columbiana, we need you!
The heavenly principles usurped and refashioned Irminsul, made it serve humanity, and used it to anchor the fate of the world. Yet in the end, humanity has failed to protect it. Heavenly principles, God of gods. It makes me sick. The enmity between your kind and mine can never be bridged.
Yeah, you still agreed to help us.
As things stand today, holding a grudge against you would serve no purpose. But there will come a day when we reclaim this world for ourselves. The opportunity will arise no matter how long we must wait. I can already sense that far away from here, the Hydro Dragon has wrested his authority from the hands of the usurpers. But we have yet to meet. I know that we are both preparing for our revenge day and night.
It's probably best if we don't tell Apep that we're on such good terms with the Hydro Dragon.
Great disturbance out there.
The fact that Apep is like, I know that me and Nuvolet will get along. Meanwhile, Nuvolet's like, achoo! Who's messing with Paimon and Aether?
I see.
What happened?
Another calamity approaches. You both
Oh, the Jinn!
Let us part ways here. Booer is safe with me. Once she has recovered, I shall return her to your side.
Oh, thanks again. Take care, alright?
I told you already I have no need of your feigned concern.
Apep, you can suck a dong. There she goes again. You've done what we came here for. Time to check what's going on out there.
Nahida, you're awake. Are you okay?
Cease your interrogation. Yes, she awoke for a brief moment.
Apep, screw
She has
you.
now lost consciousness again.
You a friend, but screw you.
Take it. We shall talk more at another time.
The statues of the gods hang inverted from the heavens, but one alone is unique among them. Its location is blank. Remember, tell no one. The moment I touched the key Nahida handed over, a mysterious piece of information appeared in my mind. I don't know what it means nor how to decipher it, but I will firmly commit it to memory. This must be incredibly important information. I don't know why Nahida would keep it a secret from everyone, but it's probably best that I do for the same for now. I do the same for now. Danny's rubbing off on me. Whenever she does, I'm starting to do that now.
Did you just dump us in the middle of nowhere? Wait, no.
Why are there? Oh, well, the Temple of Silence seems to be under attack.
There's no need for everyone to stay here. I'll protect the sages. The rest of you, return to Aru village.
Yes, Mahamatra Sino.
Sino! What's going on?
You're back. How's the Dendro Archon?
She's still with a pet, but she's recovering.
What a relief.
What's with these sandstorms?
It's the Jinn. Countless Jinn have stirred up violent sandstorms across the desert, blocking our path to the Temple of Silence. Tainari and Kale have returned to Aru village to help. The Jinn are being highly aggressive, so both the village and the merchant caravans require protection.
It's just one thing after another.
Wait, Paimon and Aether are friends with the Jinn, though.
In all my trips to the desert, I've never seen anything like this before.
As I see it, the only possible candidate is Gurabad.
Gurabad?
Baladuri could explain in more detail if he were here. All I know is a rumor I've heard about from previous trips to the desert. Supposedly, a great number of dormant Jinn lie sealed beneath that city.
Jinn from Gurabad, huh? A familiar figure comes to mind.
Gurabad is, for me, a fated land.
I'm so glad Lulupar has voice acting.
Me still, my master. I am sorry that I couldn't stay by your side for long, and that I could not have more time to get familiar with you.
Lulupar.
I'm so glad she got voice acting. Paimon and I should take a trip to Gurabad.
Yeah. We once said goodbye to a friend there. Well, maybe not a friend exactly, but someone we met on the road anyway. She was a strange bottle. If we can find a way to wake her up, maybe she can help solve the situation in Gurabad.
Well, be careful. You may find there's more than just the Jinn to worry about.
You mean there are other dangers in Gurabad?
It's a sensible assumption to make. The moment we arrived in Caravan Rebod, the Irminsul anomaly started spreading in that direction. Now we've moved to the desert, and suddenly we're plagued by Jinn and sandstorms. To call it a coincidence would be a stretch.
Don't worry, we've gotten a lot stronger since our last stint in Sumeru. Ah! When did they show up?
It appears the monsters native to the desert have been stirred by the Jinn's activity.
Okay.
You should get going. We'll take care of things here.
Be careful.
You too.
Don't do anything too risky. You got it?
It's been a while since... Oh yeah, it has... Whoa, 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 hey, hey, hey! What the actual heck, bro? Temple of Deshret, it's... Whatever, I'm skipping through you losers. Uh-huh. Oh, wait, hold on. Backing up. I'm so glad I have Columbina. Oh my gosh. Ow! Ow!
For the everlasting
Oh, I can move. Okay, go this way. Didn't mean to jump over that. Alright. Move!
You see that strange machine? Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that that's the thing wrecking Gurabad and setting all those dangerous Jinn free.
The target has reached the core zone. Requesting backup. Repeat, requesting backup.
Backup en route. Stop him at all costs.
Bro, we've been here before. I remember I did this.
Nice one, Traveler. Let's keep going.
Make way for the...
Heads up! Hero incoming!
A new night for all.
By the Frostmoon of old.
Headbutt! Justice o'clock! Boot! Justice o'clock!
Oh, I see. I shouldn't waste my time with these folks.
It seems my subordinates failed to stop you in your tracks.
Apologies, sir.
There is no need to apologize. You did well to hold your ground against such a powerful adversary for as long as you did. I must commend your courage and perseverance.
So, you're in charge here, huh? First the problems with Irminsul, now this mess in Gurabad? Are you the ones responsible for all this?
I'm afraid I cannot answer that. I assume you aren't naive enough to expect answers from an enemy.
Oh, this guy is so snooty! However you want to spin it, you're clearly involved in it somehow. So you can either start talking, or we'll have to make you talk. Let's get him! Traveler, what's wrong?
Something seems unusual about him. Is he trying to provoke us? This feels like a trap. Judging by the tents and supplies, there must be many more Fatui stationed here than the few we saw on the way in. So where are the rest?
You're remarkably calm. Some would act more rashly upon finding the ringleader all alone. But you keep your cool. Even as your enemy, I must applaud you.
Did you show yourself just to say that?
Is this you trying to take back control of the conversation? Unfortunately, I really don't have anything to say to you. I am here merely to indulge my own curiosity. Your names are well known among the Fatui. Naturally, I wanted to observe you up close while I had the chance.
Hey! Don't treat us like we're some kind of exotic animals in a zoo!
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. You seem rather predisposed to misunderstand me. I'm quite aware that you are both heroes of great renown. You have resolved crises in many nations and won countless allies along the way. I've been following your adventures with great admiration. My only regret is that the trajectory of your journey conflicts with our goals.
What do you mean, admiration? Sorry, but that sounds pretty weird coming from you.
I don't see why. We may happen to occupy opposing sides, but there is no cause for deep-seated enmity between us. To respect one's enemy is to respect oneself.
Well, now that you're observing us up close, what do you see?
I've observed as keenly as I can. Yet, while I endeavor to understand, your true strength remains a mystery to me. Violence is not my area of expertise either, so, you see, I would much rather converse with you like this than determine a victor with the edge of a blade. Besides, I've heard that even 3 moons in the sky fail to eclipse your brilliance. I know better than to bite off more than I can chew.
3 moons?
So you have a connection with the Harbinger, the Doctor.
Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in Nodcry, but there are things that do not end with his departure. We must... Look at me. I almost divulged more than I should have.
What are you after? Revenge for Dottore? Or are you plotting something else?
I've said quite enough, I believe. There's no point in continuing this conversation, except to say, I've noticed that you seem to know your way around here quite well. A repeated visitor to Gurabad, are we?
Mm-hmm.
I'll take that as a yes. Then I'm sure you'll have heard the story of this place. The mother of the Jinn, Lilupar, and the tragic tale of her vengeance that spanned 3 generations. It was right here that Lilupar once helped the wise to ascend to the throne. But from that moment on, every king who sat upon it was corrupted by power. These degenerate rulers lost control over their nation, and with it, the right to occupy that exalted seat.
What are you trying to say?
You're just gonna take over?
I once admired you for your adventures. That is the earnest truth. But it appears to me that your journey serves ultimately to uphold the rules of this world. Are these rules truly just? Does the heavenly principles rule with wisdom or folly? And how can we be sure that the 7 who wield authority over the world will not be corrupted?
Do you seriously think you're gonna convince us of anything?
Convince you? I'm sure my commander already tried that. Why would I waste my breath doing the same? If a few words from a stranger were enough to make someone completely change their stance, it would only prove that they never had a firm will to begin with. I am merely stating my position, so that we might understand each other better. One's enemy in the present may not necessarily be an enemy for life.
True.
As for what game I'm playing here, I'm simply buying some time.
Wow.
But now I must bid you farewell. It was a wise decision not to attack me immediately. Since you did not fall for my ambush, I will now have to ask those in hiding to reveal themselves.
Leave this to us, sir.
Very well. I trust you to do what is necessary. Stall him while I execute the next step of the plan. Sumeru City, Irminsul.
Hmm? Who is this guy?
Stop right there! Don't you dare leave without explaining yourself!
All units, stop them! Protect the commander!
Did you hear that? He mentioned Sumeru City and Irminsul! He definitely knows something! We can't let him get away! Get rid of these pesky soldiers, quick!
Time! Rear guard to the front! Don't let them through!
Get that thing in position!
Whoa!
Justice o'clock! Hold on! Just a little longer!
By the frostmoon of old, leave this place.
We moons converge.
Stray clouds converge!
Kapow! Hero incoming! We finally beat them! That mysterious guy can't have gotten far! Let's catch up with him!
I don't know about that, buddy.
Found him! Over here!
You're very persistent.
Hey, you! Stop running and explain yourself! What are you trying to...
Paimon, wait!
What's this?
Relax. A small trap like this won't be enough to hold you. The sandstorms from Gurabad will die down soon enough, but this small window of time was all we needed to launch the next phase of our plan.
So there was more than one ambush. Shouldn't have let my guard down.
Don't be discouraged. I knew that someone would come here eventually, so I planned ahead. Where to chat with you, which door to exit from, even which mechanism to wait by for you. I thought through every detail. You, meanwhile, know nothing of who I am. So far, you've only heard my voice, and for all you know, it may not even be real. But not to worry. This is only our first meeting. It shan't be our last.
Just answer me one last question. Why do you continue to follow Dottore? He has conducted countless cruel experiments, even on his subordinates.
Follow isn't quite the right word. Let's just say even those you see as villains have their friends, even if they aren't the most sincere of friendships. When any set of rules is established, there will be those who benefit and those who lose out. People will do anything to justify what they have gained or escape from the hardship imposed upon them. Neither he nor I are tolerated by the rules of this world. We were both searching for a new order. Our ideas of the final form that should take may have differed, but our journeys took a shared path. Goodbye, Traveler and Paimon. I wish you a timely escape, albeit not too soon. I will need a little more time to prepare, after all.
Hey! Come back! Wait, this dark wall. We've seen these on our adventures before. It's following
Oh,
us.
shoot.
I'm sorry. She shouldn't have jumped the gun.
It's not your fault, Paimon. I know where that's from. I remember that story quest. That was a sad story quest.
We'll get it back.
Sino and his team are guarding the north. We'll take this side.
There's so many Jin. We can't let them get into Aru Village. Don't fret. I am well prepared for this situation.
Huh. So you have a solution?
Perhaps you're unaware that I have a trusty genie partner of my own, Plumpy. If I send her to negotiate with the others, this whole thing will be resolved before you can say Mora. Off you go, Plumpy.
Oh, yeah, that's your weapon. Oh!
Come on, what's the holdup? 5,000 Mora. 20,000 Mora. 100,000 Mora. Final offer.
Ah, so she's a hired partner.
Hired partners are reliable too. Plumpy here is a very skilled negotiator. You'll see. Just a few words from her and...
Oh! Oh, you tried, Dory. You tried.
Shouldn't have any respect for the rules. This was supposed to be a negotiation. How dare you treat my messenger like this? You wanna play rough? You can play at that game.
Oh, Dory got bodied.
Looks like it's up to us now. Be careful, Kale.
But Dory's a decent 4-star character.
Never mind. Maybe it's time for revenge.
You know, this reminds me of when you first arrived in Avidia Forest. You were trying to help a child retrieve a lost toy when you stumbled upon Spino Crocodile territory by mistake.
Yeah, I remember. Our first time fighting side by side.
Fighting side by side? I seem to recall swooping in to rescue you with a team of forest rangers.
Please stop.
Barry! Can't see? I hear everything!
What was that glitch?
One with the force.
There's too many of them! I can't believe I used 12 rare items in one battle! Ugh. I shudder to think how this is going to affect this month's accounts. The sight of that glaring deficit might be more than my poor heart can take.
Tainari, how's the situation on your end?
We held the line, though it was a close call. But it looks like they're preparing for another attack. Has something happened?
They've breached our defenses in the south. The Jin are pouring in. We're moving the villages to the north as we speak.
We're hemmed in. This is getting precarious. Our margin for error just got a lot smaller.
That's why we wanted to confirm your status. We need to consider our next move carefully.
Or
another line of defense has been breached.
Kale, go with them and assess the situation. Dory and I will hold the line here.
But Master! Even with 3 of us, we barely managed to.
This is not a discussion, Kale. Don't worry about us. She clearly still has plenty of tricks left up her sleeve.
Wait, you can't pin all your hopes on me?
yeah, Dory, no, we can.
I've almost run out of the things I brought with me, and the rest is back at the caravan. I should be able to hold out for a little longer, but still...
Master!
Need any help?
Huh?
What is it, Kale?
If things continue like this, it won't be long before Aru village...
Nicole, show up already.
And the sandstorms are sure to follow in their wake. I do have a plan, but I can't guarantee it will work.
I don't care. Whoever you are, please just help us.
The only one who can help is you. I am merely here to guide you along the correct path. I am a spirit created at the beginning. I am a flickering illusion.
Nicole! Stop it.
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
What do you mean?
Oh, I missed it.
I am a spirit created at the beginning.
Here goes nothing. I am a spirit created at the beginning.
I am a flickering illusion.
I am a flickering illusion.
The Plumpy knows?
What's wrong, Plumpy? I've never seen you so agitated before.
That's... But how do you...
Do you know what Kale is reciting?
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
It's a song composed by the goddess of flowers, but very few records of it remain, even in historical texts. All we have is a few fragments. Is Kale an avid historian?
Not to my knowledge.
The Jinn have actually quieted down. Although... no, it's more than that. It looks like they're showing... submission.
Clearly the songs left by the goddess of flowers have a soothing effect on them. At the very least, they're much calmer now.
Really? Let me try. I am a spirit created at the beginning. Stay away! I'll stop! I'll stop!
It seems like the song only works when Kale recites it. But why?
Kale.
No.
Any luck?
I mean, you can dive into the void. The only way out of here is by brute force, but too much force and the entire ruins might collapse. Mechanism right outside. Maybe there's a way too.
When I heard that loud rumbling in the distance, I thought the shifting sands had bust open the gates to some ancient treasure vault. Turns out it was just you guys.
Oh, it's her!
It's been a long
Jet!
while.
And she's voice acted, I'm happy. Ben!
Let's save the catching up for later. First, I gotta get you guys out of there. This should be the right mechanism. Ben, can you handle it? There we go. Come on.
I'm so glad we're getting, like, World Quest characters being voiced and stuff. Lilu Par. Oh, okay! Okay! Better be able to access it later, just saying.
Those Fatui sure made themselves scarce. It's like they were never here.
The Fatui? They came to the desert again?
Yep. No idea what they're planning this time. They were being very coy about it.
How have you been, Jet?
Well, since we last met, I've started my own band of mercs. We've actually made quite a name for ourselves. Oh, yeah. On a slightly different note, I have some good news. I finally took care of Masaira. Not much to write home about. It was just another day. Found his hideout. Dragged him out of his cozy little bed. He tried to talk me into seeing his point of view, as usual. But I'm way past that by now. There was nothing he could say to save his life.
Oh, so the Masera chapter has finally come to a close.
What about you guys? Bet you've forgotten all about me and Ben, huh?
Of course not! We're super duper best friends!
It's true. You briefly recount the events of your recent travels to Jet.
Wow. Sounds like I should make time to visit some other nations too. Anyway, what brings you to Gurabad?
Oh, right. I almost forgot. We're here to look for Lilupar.
Oh, that bottle?
Yeah! We need her power to calm the Jinn and stop the sandstorms. Here's hoping we actually manage to find her, after all the trouble we've been through. Surely, with everything's been going on in Gurabad, she must have woken up, right? Only one way to find out.
Yeah, skyward!
Oh, here? I didn't even do the puzzle. Operate the Safi Shatranj. Man. Trigger the chess piece. Okay, that's fair. I didn't do the puzzle.
Yeah. Let's see. Aha!
What a long dream that was. It's been a while, my master. Oh, and you're here too, little wildcat. The four of us back together again. Imagine that.
How have you been?
After we last parted ways, I merged with the land beneath Gurabad to suppress the dark calamity stirring in the depths. It rekindled the flame of vengeance within the Jinn, depriving Gurabad of any hope of peace. I fought against it for a long, long time. Until one day, I sensed a change in a foreign land to the west. Suddenly, the pitch-black abyss fell silent.
Natlin? A foreign land to the west. Could she be Natlin? Gurabad isn't far from there. The abyssal presence beneath the city fall silent when we defeated Gosoithoth?
Once satisfied that that dark
Gosoithoth.
power could no longer bewitch the Jinn, I too fell into a deep slumber, from which I have only now awoken. Why have you returned to Gurabad, my master? And why is my sand-swept homeland in disarray once more?
Well, basically, Sumeru's in danger and a lot of our friends are affected. Some bad guys messed around with Irminsul and now they've released the Jinn in here. We managed to chase off the culprits, but we have no idea how to seal this place back up and stop the sandstorms.
Child's play. I shall quell the Jinn and scatter the storms.
Thank you, Lilupar.
No need to thank me, my master. I have granted many wishes in my time, and this was the most trivial of them all.
Oh, it's so nice to see these World Quest characters get some spotlight. That just goes to show you should do World Quests. They add more depth to the main story.
The sandstorm's gone. The sun shines bright again. When I said that we'd meet again under a lovelier sun, this was exactly how I imagined it.
Yay! Although, honestly, Paimon would love to hang out with you more, even if the weather sucked.
That goes for me too.
Well, there shouldn't be any more Jinn breaking out, right? Are we okay to head back?
Sounds good. You can introduce us to your other friends.
Wait, yeah, let's all head to the Temple of Silence.
Another adventure begins. Lovely.
So nice to see Lilupar and Jet again. Oh my gosh.
The storms have stopped. We should be able to get to the Temple of Silence without any problems now. Time to regroup.
Okay, after this whole thing, I have to end stream. Because it is already Thursday for me. Happy Thursday, guys.
Yeah, skyward, scatter.
So, this is the Temple of Silence.
Like how she's using
I've
the
heard
NPC.
Knights mention it in passing, but
NPC era might. That's
Never
funny.
imagined it would be this big. It's colossal.
I thought the temple moved to the rainforest ages ago. When did they scamper back into the desert?
I don't know. This plan sounds a little too risky for my liking.
Even in King Deshret's day, this was experimental technology. We have no idea what could happen if we activate it.
Well, unless you know of another viable alternative for the Akasha terminal, I'm afraid this is our only option.
The plan is sound, and the risks are manageable. However, if we are to proceed, we must act quickly. The scale of this project is enormous. Even with Carvey, Farozan, and every other scholar of mechanics working on it full-time, the proposed modifications won't happen overnight.
You're back. Everything all right? And who are they?
Wow, rude.
Friends of yours?
Pretty much everyone in the Temple of Silence is. This guy's Kaveh, and the one next to him is Alhaitham.
Hello, I'm Jet, and this is Lilupar.
Oh, a famous name from the history books.
Pleased to meet you. A friend of a friend is a friend of mine, as they say.
Who's they?
Huh? Do people not say that?
Not in the desert. Friends you can trust, but friends of friends? Gotta keep an eye on them. Still, I do trust the Traveler's judgment. I'm sure you're good people.
The sandstorms have calmed down. I take it the Gurabad problem is resolved? What did you find?
You tell everyone what happened in Gurabad.
And after getting all smarmy with us, he trapped us there. Luckily, Jet used the mechanism outside to free us, and then we got Lilupar to put a stop to the chaos.
Wow. Thanks for being there to help them.
So... this mystery man openly admitted that he was merely a Harbinger subordinate.
Yeah? Is there something weird about that?
Now that he mentions it, it is a little strange.
I assume you aren't naive enough to expect answers from an enemy. Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in Nordcry.
He was clearly unwilling to answer our questions when we first met, so why would he admit to being Dottore subordinate later?
Are you wondering about his true identity? Or do you think there's a big conspiracy behind all this?
I wouldn't go as far as to call it a conspiracy. Just the simple fact that having someone to shift the blame on tends to prove useful, should trouble come knocking later. The most important thing for now is to solve the immediate problem. Perhaps that man knew you wouldn't have the resources to investigate his background and so didn't put much effort into disguising himself.
This is all getting a little cryptic for me. I'll let you guys talk while I take a walk with Lilupar.
Jet?
Aren't you with the Blazing Beasts? What a coincidence. Didn't expect to run into you here.
We're mercs. You can run into us anywhere. Who's this with you?
So, did you find the solution you were looking for in the Temple of Silence?
You bet we did. This place is incredible. It has everything. So far, we've discussed a plan and verified its feasibility. Building a new system from scratch is out of the question. So our only option is to modify the Akasha using certain resources we hope to find in the mausoleum of King Deshret.
Modify how?
According to certain sources in the Temple of Silence, there is a core device in King Deshret's mausoleum known as Aru. Little is known about this device in academic circles, which suggests it was hidden quite effectively. If these sources prove correct, the energy contained within Aru may be sufficient to power our Akasha renovation plan. However, this raises difficult questions regarding technological integration. The sages are still debating it.
Yeah, but I'm sure they'll reach a compromise once they've argued it out. The people of the rainforest are always cautious when it comes to desert technology. But times of crisis like this leave us with little choice.
Wait, Paimon has a question. Is this the same Aru we've heard of before? It's sealed off, right? Some sort of prison where the Goat King, Ibis King, and Crocodile King are locked up.
Well remembered.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's exactly
With a Nefer.
According to our records, Aru was the most brilliant creation King Deshret ever conceived of. Built by divine and mortal artisans working together. It was a miraculous accomplishment, and it lies hidden deep within the king's mausoleum to this day. That being said, what Aru actually does and why it was built. Those are deep secrets we are not privy to. Until recently, I wouldn't have been optimistic that the place even exists. The only reason I'm inclined to believe it now is because we heard it from the Ibis King Thoth himself at his temple. The tale of how the 3 retainers of Al-Akhmar were imprisoned in Aru.
Paimon totally gets that. When Paimon first heard about it, she thought it sounded pretty unbelievable too. Do you guys still remember that? The Ibis King told us they were trapped in Aru and that they had to answer 3 questions to get out.
I think I remember. What causes our rise and fall? What obliterates love and hate? And what determines truth and falsehood? Those were the 3 questions, right?
Yeah. If only Nefer were here. She's dealt with the Ibis King before, so she might know more. Oh, Nefer's a friend we met in Nodcry.
Nodcry? Funny. She showed up here earlier.
Huh?
Yeah. Had another lady with her, too. Both said they knew you. They contacted the sages, claiming they might be able to offer some assistance.
Really? They came here to help out?
Yes, really. It was just before you got back. One of them said she's made Nodcry her home. If she's the person you were talking about, then...
Looks like betting on Aru was the right choice.
See? They're right over there.
Nicole! Nefer!
Why, hello! We're here to help.
Oh. And Nefer's here? Of course, Sumeru's her home nation.
It's a good thing we left early. We almost got locked out.
Locked out? What do you mean?
Oh, you haven't heard? An invisible barrier has appeared around Sumeru's borders, cutting off all travel in and out. No one can leave and no one can enter. Sumeru has become a lonely island.
Are the Fatui behind this too?
Actually, no. This has nothing to do with them. I suspect it's a defense mechanism within Irminsul itself. Irminsul is the source of Tevat's ley lines, after all, and Sumeru is the nation closest to it. I imagine this function was put in place to seal the entire region off in the event of serious damage, preventing the disaster from spreading to the rest of Tevat. It may have been implemented long ago.
But doesn't that mean that the people here won't be able to escape to other nations if the anomaly keeps spreading?
Currently, that does appear to be the case, which is precisely why I am here. This is a critical moment for the world, and Sumeru is the eye of the storm.
So you brought Nefer here.
Paimon's surprised you managed to convince her to come back to Sumeru.
Indeed. Even for someone of my wisdom and eloquence, this tested my skills to the limit.
And why should it concern me that Sumeru's in trouble? Surely you don't think I still have feelings for that place?
Judging by your tone, I suppose you don't.
Sounds like you don't know much about my past. And here I thought you knew everything.
All I know is that the Ibis King is the source of your power. He was quite a prominent moon envoy once upon a time, so I do know a thing or two about him. As for your past, I have ways to learn the full story if I wish to. But everyone has secrets they'd rather keep to themselves. Wouldn't you say?
I'm glad you see it that way, Miss Nicole. I've chosen to call Nodcry home, which is why I did my part in its hour of need. That doesn't mean world savings become a habit with me. I have no particular desire to play hero in Sumeru, thank you.
I understand. Human emotions do not appear and disappear without cause. There is always a reason to be found behind both salvation and destruction. Still, if time has taught me anything, it's that human emotions are often complex and in conflict. That's why people change their minds about things all the time. But that's where we angels come in. Our duty, ultimately, is to guide people towards their deepest, truest desires and help bring them to fruition. So I wish to hear about your past, because I do not believe you are motivated by hatred alone. And if we still arrive at different conclusions in the end, that's okay.
I refuse.
Wait, what? But I set the atmosphere and everything.
Oh.
Isn't this supposed to be the moment when we finally open up to one another?
Is it? Maybe I'm not so good at reading the atmosphere. You're right, Nicole. There's more to me than just hatred. Had it consumed me, I'd be left stuck in the past forever, never living in the present. But I don't think that your guidance can change my mind. The all-consuming sands, the bloodshed, both deserved and undeserved. Those old emotions cling to me like a shadow.
Do you wish to shake them off?
No. I hope to remember them forever. Those emotions and memories shaped me into the person I am today. They'll always be a part of me.
In that case, would you like to hear my perspective, at least?
Sure. It's not every day you get to hear an angel's opinion.
What did she say?
A long, long time ago, when the angels still walked freely upon the earth, I found life tedious. Monotonous work, lukewarm relationships. Things weren't nearly as interesting as they are now. And yet, since the angels' demise, I have found myself missing those days on more than one occasion. Human emotions are often attached to a person, a place, or an object. When those things are gone, the memories quickly fade, and the emotions slip away along with them. If Sumeru were destroyed, both rainforest and desert would be no more. With the object of your hatred wiped from existence, it would not take long for the memories buried deep in your heart to slowly fade. Both love and hate are intense emotions, but they are nothing compared to the void left behind when they disappear.
Most sophisticated, Miss Nicole. But anyone focused on the future could only ever applaud the destruction of the things they hate. Still, I'm a special case. Someone once told me that human memory is more selective than a Mora-hungry merchant choosing between customers. We all need a reality check once in a while, so we don't forget the truth. As much as I dislike Sumeru, this is no way for it to perish. All right, you win. I'll help you out a little, but I won't work for free.
How much will you need? You're not gonna milk this for all it's worth, are you?
What do you think?
I'll be upfront with you. I don't have much more on me. If that's what you need, I could borrow some from Alice. Or perhaps I could pay in sculptures. The ones I carve are
Call a friend.
a lot.
Oh, is she gonna get a favor from the Hexen Circle?
My travel expenses.
Huh? Is that all?
That's all. Given all the people I owe favors to, I can just about justify a trip to Sumeru.
Girl, shush you.
Yehoda!
Here, boss! What do you need?
I'm going back to Sumeru for a while. While I'm away, you'll be in charge of the curatorium.
Me? I'm in charge? Whoa! Don't worry, boss. You can count on me!
And that was how the ingenious Angel Nicole brought you the perfect person for the job in your hour of need. Hip hip hooray!
That was far more detailed than necessary. Not lacking in embellishment either. I never thought I'd return. Especially not the desert. But life doesn't always go as planned, I suppose. What's Candace up to? I don't think I've seen her yet.
She is still taking care of things in our village. Should be joining us before too long. Oh, and sorry. Hope we're not interrupting anything. We have some good news, though.
We're planning to go to the mausoleum of King Deshret to look for the legendary Aru, then use it to try and restore the Akasha system.
According to records in the Temple of Silence, the mausoleum houses something called Aru's Chute, which can be used to establish connection with Aru. We still have some time before we leave, so there's no rush.
By the way, who are these two new faces?
Just call me Nefer. I'm based in Nodcry. Did I hear you mention Aru?
Correct.
Well, I happen to have a connection with one of the 3 retainers imprisoned inside, the Ibis King. I'm here to get things done, so if you don't mind, I think I should come with you.
That sounds perfect.
Miss Nefer, are you from the desert by any chance?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. There's a familiar air about you. Plus, you mentioned Candace. Sorry, I don't mean to pry. It was just a random thought. I'm Dia, an Eremite mercenary. My work usually keeps me out in the desert.
I'm on good terms with Dory, and she's mentioned you all before. It's nice to finally put faces to the names. However, my associate here is probably less well acquainted with you.
Yeah, that's right.
Why don't you
A
all
mage from the Hexen Circle.
Actually, I'm a little better acquainted than you might think.
Huh. Are my eyes playing tricks on me? It looked like you spoke without moving your mouth.
Ventriloquism. I have heard tell of it before.
What is it, Kale?
It's you! You're the voice who's been speaking in my head, aren't you? You encouraged me to report my dreams to the Dendro Archon, and got me to recite that magic prayer.
Mm-hmm. I have many titles, but let's go with the most pertinent one. I am Nicole Rain, an angel who has lived since ancient times.
An angel? Sounds like a big deal, but, what exactly is an angel?
Oh, well, we're a rather long-living race of beings. Not gods, technically, but we can still tell you a lot of stories from ancient history.
Yep, and she's also an amazing sculptor.
You could say she's a real creative type.
Well, ma'am, if both the Traveler and Paimon give you rave reviews, you must be pretty impressive.
Oh, please don't call me ma'am. I find it so awkward when people get too formal with me. Just relax and be yourselves. No need to be nervous.
Uh-oh.
Miss Nicole, if it's okay, could I ask you a few questions?
Yes, you may. I can see your heart is filled with confusion, and you are desperate for answers. I also know which questions you want to ask me. Why did you dream of Sumeru City in disarray?
Nicole, you were milking this.
Begin only when recited by you. I can guide you to the truth, but it involves a personal secret of yours. I'd prefer to speak with you alone, if possible.
Is Kale just is the offspring of the angel? No. Last saved within 1 minute? Interesting. You're gonna stop here. As much as I want to know Kale's secret, I can learn that another time. Excuse me. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. Oh. Yeah? Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me for this stream. I'm gonna call it. Oh my gosh. Kind of a weird sneeze. Anyway, I'm gonna call it. Gotta go to work later today. No, that's me. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the stream with me. I'm enjoying this new Archon quest for Genshin Impact. Let's go. Before I end, I have a throne, so if you want to support me, feel free to buy stuff off my throne. If you don't want to support me through my throne, you can still support me through my stream tip link in the description below. Throw me a couple dollars if you'd like. Appreciate it. And if you're willing, please help out my friend Taylor with her GoFundMes, where she financially supports her daughter. Ex-husband isn't paying child support, so she needs help supporting her daughter. So if you guys can help her out, that'd be greatly appreciated. Check the GoFundMe links into your web browser, or you can go to my Twitch. They're on there too. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Looks like Danny's not live. Alright. Well, I'm gonna be ending stream now. Thanks for watching. Take care, guys.